In this video, I am going to give you a brief understanding of OCIMF and SIRE 2.0, which stands for Ship Inspection Report Program, version 2.0. I will also explain what vetting means and how the vetting process works in the maritime and oil industry. We will look at the standards and requirements defined by IMO and various national regulations and see how they can relate to OCIMF's inspection system. Then I will walk you through what the inspection focus areas are under SIRE 2.0 and what inspectors are really looking for. And finally, we will discuss the key outcomes after an inspection is completed and what they mean for ship operators and crew. To understand how OCIMF and the SIRE program came into existence, we need to go back where it all began, with shipping accidents. Most of the regulations we follow today in the maritime industry were created as a response to major incidents at sea. One of the most significant events was the disaster involving supertanker Torrey Canyon in March 1967. The Torrey Canyon ran aground on the rocks near the Isles of Scilly off the coast of England, spilling nearly 120,000 tons of crude oil into sea. This caused massive pollution along the coast of England and France, one of the worst environment disasters of its time. As a result, in 1970, major oil companies came together and established the Oil Company International Maritime Forum, or OCIMF, to promote safe and environmentally responsible tanker operations. A decade before, the IMCO, International Maritime Consultative Organization, developed the world's first oil pollution rule, the Oil Pole Convention, in 1954, which was later expanded and replaced by Marine Pollution Convention in 1973. These events and regulations laid the foundation for the inspection and safety system that we follow today. As we mentioned earlier, the Oil Companies International Maritime Forum, or OCIMF, was established in 1970. Today, after more than 55 years, OCIMF stands as a leading global forum for promoting safety and environmental protection in the transportation of crude oil, petroleum products, chemicals, and liquefied gases by sea. The main aim of OCIMF is to ensure that the safe and efficient operation of oil and gas tankers, terminals, and related marine activities. To achieve this, OCIMF works on several fronts. It develops programs and the best practices relevant to the maritime and energy transport industry. It coordinates closely with other maritime and energy transport industries, international organizations such as IMO, classification societies, and industry partners to align safety and environmental standards. And it publishes guidelines, frameworks, and technical documents that are widely used by shipping companies and inspectors across the world. In short, OCIMF plays a vital role in raising the safety standards of tanker operations and ensures that marine transportation remains safe, reliable, and environmentally responsible. Today, OCIMF operates globally and is one of the main organizations promoting safe and responsible tanker operations. It achieves this through a few key programs. First, the SIRE program, Ship Inspection Report Program, which standardizes vessel inspections and improves transparency across the industry. Second, the TMSA or Tanker Management and Self-Assessment, which helps operators assess and improve their own safety management systems. OCIMF has also developed inspection database for offshore vessels and marine terminals, ensuring consistent safety standards throughout the industry. Together, these tools make OCIMF a global leader in maritime safety and inspection practices. Let us take a look at some of the major milestones in OCIMF's journey. In 1993, the SIRE program was launched, providing a standardized system for vessel inspections. Then, in 2004, OCIMF introduced TIMSA, giving operators a tool to evaluate and improve their safety and operational performance. Most recently, in 2023, SIRE 2.0 was introduced, a complete revamp of the original program with focus on digitalization, risk-based inspections, and enhanced safety standards. These milestones show how OCIMF has continuously evolved to meet the changing needs of the maritime industry. Here, we can see a brief overview of OCIMF structure. In this video, we will focus specially on ship inspection report, especially after the latest changes introduced with SIRE 2.0. This will help us understand how inspections are now conducted, what the new focus area are, and what the outcome means for ship operators and crew. The term vetting originally comes from horse racing, where a veterinarian would check a horse health before a race. Today, the word is used most widely and simply means a careful and critical examination to determine whether something or someone is suitable for a specific purpose or job. In maritime industry, vetting ensures that the ship's crew and operations meet the required safety and quality standards before being accepted for oil, gas, or chemical transport. How is vetting done and why it's important? Vetting ensures that a tanker is safe, reliable, and well managed while protecting the reputation of shipping company. It also builds trust between ship owner and oil majors. Before the inspection, all relevant documents are carefully reviewed. Once everything is in order, a certified inspector boards the ship, conducts a thorough inspection, and prepares a detailed report. This report is submitted to SIRE 2.0 OCIMF, where the ship is evaluated. Based on the results, oil major decide whether to approve the vessel for their cargoes. OCIMF has a structured vetting program called the Ship Inspection Report. This program helps identify any errors or deficiencies on ship, barges, and terminal. Once an inspection is completed, the report is uploaded to the OCIMF database, which is accessible to all participants. This ensures that the industry has up-to-date information about the condition and performance of vessel and terminals, helping maintain safety, reliability, and transparency. OCIMF started the SIRE in 1993 to improve safety and environmental standards in shipping. Over the years, it expanded in scope, and in 2022, it was upgraded to SIRE 2.0. The new version focuses on collecting more detailed information before each inspection through a pre-inspection questionnaire, vessel certificate repository, and vessel particulars, vessel photographic repository. This ensures that the right questions are assigned and inspectors have all required details in advance. Overall, SIRE 2.0 aims to make the inspection process more structured, transparent, and effective. The participants in the inspection are a registered inspection company with OCIMF, second, the tanker operator company, third, the ship staff, which includes the master officer and rating, fourth, the inspector who is appointed by the registered company, fifth, OCIMF database technician who will scrutinize and compile the data, sixth, the chartering company who wants to hire the ship. The pre-inspection element or PIQ is divided in 5 parts, which we will discuss in the next slides. After the 5 elements are correctly filled, a compiled vessel inspection questionnaire is generated for that particular vessel and is later highlighted in the intrinsically safe tablet used by inspector. What are the key elements which are filled in vessel inspection questionnaire? General information, certification, crew management, navigation and communication, safety, pollution, security, cargo ballast system, mooring, engine room steering, overall condition. Here we are going to look at all the key areas covered in the PIQ and later also reviewed during the visual inspection. These includes certification, navigation, engineering, safety, pollution prevention, security, cargo systems and ballast system, all explained in detail. It is always a good idea for mariners to refer to OCIMF publication for complete guidelines and best practices. In the certificate repository folder, all valid ship certificates are scanned and uploaded in the SIRE system. The SIRE team then verifies their authenticity to make sure everything is valid and up to date. This process helps reduce inspection time on board and makes the entire verification smooth. In the photographic repository, the latest photos of the ship are uploaded before the survey as required in the SIRE report. During inspection, if the surveyor notices any difference, they take new photos using his tablet. These photos are kept in the SIRE repository for record and reference. The officers' matrix show the qualification and experience of all the officers on board. The SIRE program gives preference to officers with higher qualifications and more experience. The harmonized vessel particular questionnaire includes all key details about the ship, such as bridge and engine equipment, vessel size, and any special features. This gives the inspector a clear overview of the ship's setup before the inspection begins. What are the pre-inspection inputs, which are quite several items? The first is the pre-inspection questionnaire, which has to be filled up. All certificates need to be uploaded. The required photographs need to be updated. Officers' matrix has to be updated. Harmonized VIQ has to be updated and kept ready. The last 3 port state inspection reports are required, incident data for last 18 months, and any major observation from last SIRE inspection. All these details are entered. The system automatically compiles the information and creates a ship-specific unique questionnaire. This questionnaire is uploaded to the inspector's tablet and is known as CVIQ, Compiled Vessel Inspection Questionnaire. Let us talk about the inspector's tablet. It has to be intrinsically safe and certified to work on tankers. SIRE software is downloaded and updated for a latest version. Inspector selects the vessel. A customized CVIQ is automatically generated, which will give all the questions required. Are all the questions asked by surveyor equally important? Not really. They are divided into 3 main categories: the core, rotation 1 and rotation 2. The upcoming port state control campaign questions fall under the core section. Along with these, there are some conditional questions, risk-based questions on the ship type and age, and even company-specific questions. This helps make the inspection more focused on relevant for each vessel. The findings during an inspection are divided into 3 types: process, human, and hardware. A process finding is raised when there is an error in the ship's management system. A human finding comes up when a mariner lacks knowledge or training. And a hardware finding is noted when any equipment is defective or not working properly. Here is an example to help explain the previous point. Let's take a look at how a defect can be categorized as a process issue, a human error, or a hardware fault, depending on the actual cause. Once the inspection is done, the report is sent to SIRE committee for corrections. Later, it is sent to ship operator for any clarifications. The time period is 6 weeks for clarifications. After everything is finished, the report is uploaded on the SIRE website. It can be cited by members. For port state control inspectors, this report is free to access. The inspection report is a record of factual observations. Charterers carefully review it before deciding to hire the ship, ensuring they know exactly what to expect. I thank you for watching my video. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe my channel and share your valuable comments below. Kindly forward this video to all other brothers who need it. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thanking you.